early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. In today's episode, we are going to work hard to get close. I want to say close because I'm not so sure I can finish it in this episode. To get close to actually finishing this scenario. So this scenario requires us to have at least 2,500 guests in the park at the end of October year 4 with a park rating of at least 600. Currently, we're in April, almost May year 1, so we have quite some time to go. Also, we are running some marketing campaigns, I believe. Yes, we are running 2 of them right now, so we can maybe get some more people coming into the park. Right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rides, which is honestly not that much. We have no food stalls, and we have 2 information kiosks just to make some money from umbrellas, because that's been a pretty good way of making money so far. Let's take a look at what our guests are thinking right now, because they might need something. They're tired. So, maybe we can add some benches, because it seems like maybe they're a little bit too tired and they can take some breaks. I wonder where they are, actually. Let's see, I'm tired. There's honestly not that many people who are tired. Heading for Garden Explorer. So they're heading over here. Maybe we can add some benches along this path here, and maybe even add the burger stalls and whatnot along there as well, because I think that might help out a little bit. So let's go ahead and do something like this. And of course, we're going to add some bins as well, because otherwise they're going to start throwing whatever trash they get anywhere, and that's not what we want. So let's go ahead and add bins over to this corner there, and over on this corner there, and hopefully people can actually sit there and have a nice time. Now, we know exactly where we place these things, because if we ever need to, we can just put some security guards in that area and make sure that nothing gets broken, because you know how it is. They tend to break things way too easily. Alright, so they're not going on rides when it's raining. That's understandable. At least we are selling some umbrellas, though, so that's always good. And let's see. They want to go on something more thrilling than these rides here. That's fair enough, for sure, because we do have some kind of sort of thrilling roller coasters, so, you know, at least there's something for them to do. They've already got an umbrella. They're tired. Park is really clean and tidy. Want to go home. They're not going on that when it was raining. Already got a park map. Alright, so it seems like there's really not that many complaints for now. Probably because we don't have that many people in the park. I would like to ideally get 1,000 people by the end of the year. That seems like it might be a little bit crazy, but we're already at almost 400, so we might be on the right path here. Alright, so instead of just, you know, adding benches, adding different things for them to eat and drink and whatnot, I think we want to add some more rides. So let's take a look at what we have, because I know for sure that we don't really have very many rides. We only have rides that are kind of sort of basic theme park rides, and that means that they're probably not going to be too fun. So we already have this guy here. We have a merry-go-round. We have a maze. We don't have a slide. I think the next thing I was looking to add was a ghost train, but it costs way too much, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Also, I know ghost trains. Man, I remember them from when I used to go to kind of sort of fair type thing with a theme park inside. And it was always like one of those rides that I wanted to ride, but I was always so scared because it was called Ghost Train. And the regret, so much regret from actually not riding that. Alright, so where do I want to place this guy? Because of course it's actually a really small ride and can basically go anywhere. I mean, we could place it up here. We can't even place it over here, but we did just add a bunch of stuff there. How's about maybe not in that corner, because that corner looks good for maybe another roller coaster if we want to add that many roller coasters there. Sure, I guess I'm not wholly opposed to putting another ride right next door to this one, because I guess it works. So let's see, we want to go and add ourselves this right up in there and plop that down there, because of course, for a ride this small, we don't want much queue. If we add like way too long queue, people are going to be stuck there forever, because this ride holds like, what is it? 2 people? Oh wait, we can change that, can't we? Ooh, 5 people. You know what? That's still not that many people, but yeah, there we go. Short queue, a lot of people are already going on there. Good. Okay, so we added another ride, so this is good. This is definitely good, although I don't know if people are going to be coming for that kind of ride. Like, oh, look, there's a slide. I might as well just go to the park to actually ride that. Like, who does that? Nobody. Nobody does that, unless, you know, they actually really like slides, I guess. I don't know. And our marketing campaign is looking like 4 weeks for that one, so we have to start saving some money because we have to rerun this one, and that one is so expensive. It is ridiculously expensive, but it works super well, and we are almost at 500 people, not even halfway through the year, so I kind of like the way this is going. How much does this cost, actually? I want to see how much it is that we need to save total. $2,400. You know what? We already have that money, so it's not like we're going to have to take out a loan for it. However, if we want to get more rides in here, we might have to take out another loan. So let's see. What are we researching? Can we actually take a look at that from here? No, we cannot. Sad face. Wait, what? Am I going crazy here? I thought I could look at it from there. Oh, whatever. So we're getting a Haunted Mansion ride. Yes. Okay, I'm going to save for that one for sure. Although it's coming in like 3 days, so that's definitely good. I really love the Haunted Mansion, guys. Like, the Haunted Mansion rides, excuse me. Because it's one of those rides that, even though, you know, I would avoid the ghost train, I would definitely ride the Haunted Mansion any day. It's so much fun. Even though, you know, it's not exactly haunted, but it's fun, okay? So, 500 guests right now. We should be coming on June 3rd. We should be getting our ride right now. There we go. Haunted Mansion ride. So, let's go ahead and do whatever right now. Where is it, actually? Did I miss it? Ah, right here. Alright, so let's see if we can actually add this guy somewhere up in here, because I do want this compared to the ghost train. The ghost train is a little bit too scary for me. This one, not as much. And maybe we can... I know they're kind of sort of the same ride, so why would I be scared of one and not the other one? I don't know, okay? I was a weird kid. Like, seriously, I was a really weird kid. Can we not put that there? I don't think we can. Huh. Okay, fine. I guess we're going to have to put it somewhere else. It really does not fit there at all. Man, I don't know where I want to put... Where? Here? Somewhere over here? Let's see. Can we actually place it on the hill without it looking a little bit too silly? It still looks silly. Okay, never mind. Maybe we can... Ooh. Uh-huh. Okay, I approve of this. Oh, $5,000. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna... Can we actually... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at that. We actually did it. Okay, good. Whew. I was a little bit worried there because, again, I do want to get that marketing campaign as soon as we can, and obviously I want to get this ride down. If we can't do one, we're not going to do the other, basically. All right, so there we go. We have our Haunted Mansion ride up and running, and hopefully people are going to love it because I know I love it. I think I went on one when I was in, I want to say, Disneyland? I don't even remember where I went, you guys. It's been so long since I've been to a theme park. Anyway, we have to hire some handyman because everything's looking a little bit too messy for me right now, and people are obviously going to get super unhappy about that, and we don't need that happening because, again, we have to maintain the park rating. And right now the park rating, oh, you know what? It's not that bad. It could be worse. Let's also hire a mechanic to make sure our rides are still working, and I guess a security guard just in case we need that extra security there. Alright, so marketing campaign. I don't know why I clicked on that. My bad. We're going to go ahead and advertise the park again so we can get even more guests. So let's go for 12 weeks as is usual. $4,000? Wait, what? So this one is cheaper. Oh, yeah, it's definitely cheaper. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Yeah, there we go. So now we're basically broke again. Gotta love it. But you know what? More people are going to be coming in. Maybe we can raise the price a little bit. Just a little bit so we can get some more money and even more people. Oh boy, we're not looking good right now. So hopefully we can finish our research pretty quickly, get some more rides that are kind of sort of cheap, and hopefully be able to succeed from there on out. Otherwise, we're gonna have to figure out something else to do here because clearly we are not going in the right direction. So we finally have some people complaining that they're hungry, and we also have a lot of people actually complaining that it's too crowded. So, I remember this problem from before, and I know exactly what we have to do to actually make this problem not so bad. And that is adding a second set of, you know, pathways through here. So we're going to go ahead and, we could go from there, but I don't think I want to do that. Let's just go from over here. It's going to delete a lot of trees. Unfortunately for the forest, it's just the way it has to be. So we're going to do that. That's going to be just one, but I hope that's not much of a problem. And nobody's really going over there, so I guess that's okay. Let's go and expand that out there, and we're even going to make it all the way through here. So this way, this won't be so crowded anymore. Oh, that's not supposed to go there, is it? Because I don't think there's a path there at all. Yeah, let's not put that there. All right, so that should be taken care of for the most part, at least in this area. I guess we could go from here. Let's go on and do something like this and like that all the way through, which means we're going to get rid of some of our benches. I guess I'm okay with that just because we're going to, you know, give people more space to walk. And then they won't have to complain about it. Because, of course, we could always make, like, second paths going around and whatnot. I don't think I want to do that, though, because that seems like it might be a waste of money. I don't want to. I just don't, okay? It's going to take out people way too far out, and we don't want that. You know, we don't want them going there. Let's see. Can we see where we're going? I can't really see where we're going. This is a little bit sad. I can't Let's see. We could probably go from there and around, or we could just start from the entrance and make it like 1, 2. No, you know what? That's not going to work. That is really not going to work. So we're just going to take it from here, around, and bring it up through here, and that should be wide enough. Let's see. Is anybody complaining that it's too crowded? Yeah, there's still a lot of people actually complaining that it's too crowded, but there are multiple paths now for people to throw up on, because clearly that's what we just did. We made it more easy for people to throw up all over the place, and now we're going to have tons of paths that are all covered in vomit, and oh boy, what did we just do? Oh well, you know what? We're saving our butts right now because clearly there's just way too many complaints. And the music here is nice. I really like that they like the music. But yeah, there's a lot of hungry people now, so it is definitely time to add in some nice food places. So let's go ahead and do that. Wait, is that even necessary there? I don't think it is. Let's go ahead and add some nice food places, though. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and add ourselves. Do we have a burger? Oh, we don't even have burgers. We're like, yeah, you know what? We can add a burger place. Not happening, you guys. Not happening. We can sell some fries. We can sell fried chicken, cookies. You know what? Cookies. All right, game. Calm down. I'm trying to figure out what to give them. I guess hot dogs sounds like a good food here. So sure, let's go for hot dogs. We are obviously going to raise the price from more than $1 to maybe $1.50 because I think that's a fair price. And let's open this guy up so these guys can start eating, and please sit down somewhere. Oh my gosh, they're walking away with their hot dogs. No! Sit. Please find a seat. I don't want you guys tossing things everywhere because that's going to be even a bigger mess than what we need here, okay? Let's just put some benches along the way here because clearly they're walking away with their hot dogs. Maybe they're looking for someplace to... Aha! They are! Alright, I guess this is fine. We're just going to make a ton of benches here because clearly they're all just walking down this way instead of going down... Oh my gosh, there's actually a lot of people who are hungry and sitting wherever the heck they want to. Okay, my bad. I didn't realize people were that starving. My bad. Well, let's keep adding benches along the way here if I can, because clearly there's just way too much hunger happening. Okay, hopefully that's going to help out a little bit. Looks like there's just... Everybody's buying hot dogs. Wonderful. Well, you know what? At least we're making some money from food, I guess. Let's go ahead and add ourselves now some drinks, I guess, because people are obviously going to be thirsty after eating. So we're going to put that one... Huh? Why is there a path randomly there? There we go. So we're going to put that there and charge this up $1.70, I suppose. Let's open this up so people can actually get to something to drink. And there we go. So now people are buying food, buying drink. I think now's probably a really good time to assign the security guard to this area because clearly nobody else is going to be sitting like somewhere over there because there aren't any benches there. So let's make sure that we watch just this area and make sure that he's over here right now. Okay, there we go. They can't find restrooms. Oh boy, we're missing so many things here clearly, and it's still too crowded here. Wow, well, they're in for something more when we get, you know, a ton of guests. Alright, so let's go ahead and add in our restrooms. I suppose we can add them in maybe somewhere over here. Right there, sure. And we're not going to charge for this just because we're clearly making money from other things, and it seems like people don't use the restrooms when we're charging for them, so we clearly don't want to go there. Oh, the hot dog is really good value, and we just sold like a butt ton of them. So let's go for our $1.70, I suppose. Maybe that's going to be good. Let's see. Is anything else really good value? The drink is really good value. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to go for $2? $2 for the drink? I hope that's good because we would like to make some money. Let's see. Drink is still... Okay, there we go. Updated, and they're not hungry. Drink is still really... What? Are you sure about that? We just raised the price. And, oh, the hot dog is still... Okay, fine. We're going to go for $2 on the hot dog. I'm not going to raise the drink prices, though, because it just seems like it might be a ripoff unless that just persists, which seems like it is. All right, fine. I'm going to raise it. Oh, my gosh. These people, they just want to give us more money. I don't even know why I'm saying, like, oh, my God, it's so bad that they want to give us more money. Like, no, it's actually a good thing. Okay, so now that we have kind of sort of taken care of that, it looks like there's still a lot of people who need to go to the bathroom. It's too crowded here. Like, what? I know that this place is maybe really crowded. We probably want to bring food and drinks somewhere else because clearly everybody was hungry and thirsty. So this whole area is, of course, going to be super crowded for a very long time. One thing I can do is add another path through here because clearly we are missing some pathing through there and they probably want more space to walk. There we go. That should suit them quite nicely, and it's still too crowded despite the fact that we did our best to add more path. So I think what we're going to have to do is like take some path around here and maybe add another ride. However, I'm trying to save this part of the park for a pretty big coaster. So I don't exactly want to put anything over there just yet. I want to put a big wooden coaster. Let's take a look at what we have here. Because I'm pretty sure we have some big ones. Like Black Widow. Okay, you know what? That's not that big, actually. I thought it was a lot bigger than that. And it's actually pretty expensive. I guess we could probably look for something that's a lot bigger. Like, does it say the size here? Let's see. Space required. Aha. 23 by 14, 22. No, oh my gosh. Well, this one's super long. I know these two go together. I used to place them down like all the time, so I know exactly what they are. And I guess they really are. Ooh, 73 by 13. This one's super long. It doesn't even fit in this park. That's how long it is. Obviously, we're not going for that one. And whoops, my bad. There we go. Trying to zoom back in here because I keep zooming out way, way, way too far. My apologies. Okay, so judge, not that one. We could go for 35 by 31 if that fits. That definitely does fit. That's pretty big too. So many choices. Also, there's a lot of angry people needing to go to the bathroom. This one's pretty central, so I don't know why they're complaining. They should all be able to go in there and just enjoy it, but it seems like they're not, surprisingly. The litter here is really bad. Okay, that's definitely a problem. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to assign one handyman to this area here, just because this is where maybe most of the trash problems are going to happen. At least, in my opinion, they probably will happen around this area. So hopefully this guy can take care of all that, and the other ones will take care of everything else, I hope. Alright, so advertising has finished. I don't think we have enough money for this, though, so this is going to be a little bit unfortunate. We're going to have to go for a little less time than usual. Oh man, we are so close. We are so, so close. Is there any more loan for us to take here? Oh no, there is not. Okay, so we're going to have to work with what we have here and go for just 10 weeks, it seems. Oh boy, if anything, we might have to raise the prices of our entrance, because clearly we have a lot of stuff going on here, but not charging for it. So let's try that. Hopefully we can make some more money. And that way we can actually afford another ride, because I would like to get a Virginia reel in here. They are pretty cheap, and they're kind of fun. Oh, and we are about to get some umbrella sales, so thank goodness for the rain. Despite the marketing campaign, we are losing a ton of people right now. People are just dropping like flies. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this down to $15, because clearly raising the price, maybe not helping a lot. Oh my gosh, this isn't good. Like, what is even happening right now? Ooh, and the park rating is just barely okay. So we might have some issues with, aha! Look at that, there's vandalism. Okay, so there's vandalism. Everything's probably gross and not clean. At least I don't actually see much trash anywhere, but it's probably a really good idea to add some bins, and I do want to fix these up because, wow, I can't believe people destroyed that. Even though we were trying to treat them really well, they were just like, you know what, let me just go ahead and destroy everything because we hate everybody, so let's just do it because we're terrible people. Ugh, my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry that everybody has to like stand up and sit right back down. Just trying to make sure that all these benches are fixed, because clearly I can't see 100% which ones are broken and which ones are not. So hopefully this is going to help out. Oh my gosh, people are still dropping like flies. I can't believe this. I cannot believe that this is actually happening right now. This seems like some kind of weird dream that shouldn't really be a dream. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to, despite that people are ruining everything, we're going to add some bins wherever we can, because clearly they need a place to throw away their trash. So let's go ahead and add a bin there, add a bin like maybe over here, bins over here. Obviously I made another path over here just because everything was just way too crowded and people were really unhappy. Let's add bins to the entrance over there. How's about some bins all the way over here, because clearly these people are just big messes. 824. I cannot believe this. We were so close to 900 and suddenly it just drops like crazy. I cannot believe that. This is insanity, you guys. We were doing so well, and oh my gosh, look at all this trash right there. I'm gonna put some bins right there because clearly people are being big messes. Well, to help out, I'm gonna go ahead and hire for some more handymen. I'm gonna hire up to 10. This is gonna be really expensive for us, but we need to do something to make sure that people are kind of sort of happy, and they need to go to the bathroom still, even though we have one. Surprising to me that they're still complaining about that. So let's see where we can actually place a restroom that they can actually use. Okay, so we need to find a nice spot for this. Let's see, we have one somewhere over here, so maybe we can place one like all the way over here, and that's gonna be good. I don't know. Let's just try it, and hopefully it works out for us. If we can afford it, too, because we barely have any money. So let's go ahead and drop that right up in there, open this guy, and now maybe they should find a restroom. Let's see, they already have a park map. They're not hungry. They need to go to the bathroom. We have 2 of them now, so that should be fine. There's a lot of litter in the park somehow, someway. What are you doing? What even are you doing? Are you the one that's supposed to be here? Oh, boy, what a mess. That guy is just such a mess. All right, I see some litter there. It's really not that bad, though. Come here and please clean that up. I'm going to take this guy and help clean up whatever we can find here, because clearly we lost like, what was it, 80 guests or something like that. It's already year 2. This isn't good. This is definitely not good, especially since we're paying to get people in here, and it's just not working. Like, wait, what? This finished at some point, and we just did not do anything about that. However, we really can't do anything about it because we are basically out of money right now. Oh boy, what are we to do, you guys? It's like we can't really do much because we are out of money all the time, and we already have the maximum loan, and nobody's coming anymore. Nobody's coming to the park anymore, even though we are trying to get them in here. It's not happening. Litter here is really bad. Okay, point me where the litter is bad, you guys. Like, seriously, I would love to see where that's happening because I want to make sure we take care of that. I want to make sure that we take care of all your problems. That way you can be super happy. But it seems like, you know, I don't see anything. Am I blind? Am I like 100% blind right now or something? Because I don't see the litter. They somehow see the litter, but I don't see it. So it's weird. It's just weird. Okay, I'm going to have Handyman have different jobs here. So I'm going to put him right up here, and hopefully this is going to help. He's going to take care of just this front area, and maybe that's going to be more than enough for him to do. Alright, so Handyman 6, you have a job now. You already have a job, Handyman number 1. So let's see if we can maybe give other jobs out, and maybe that's going to help us a little bit. So you are going to be on this back path here because clearly we need to take care of this stuff here. We want to make sure that everything is covered 110%. Of course, we're going to have some free roaming so that way we won't get a lot of issues in case one of them is all the way over here. Then there's a big mess somewhere over there. So hopefully that's going to help out somewhat. Let's see. Handyman number 9. You're going to take care of this area over here. It's really not much, but I just need you to stay here in case people are being dumb and dropping everything. Oh, look, there's some trash there. Wait, that's not trash. That's actually a person. My bad. Unless he is trash. You never know. Hey. All right, so there we go. We took care of that area. Let's put Handyman number 8 over. Let's see. Handyman number 8, you're going to go over here and take care of this small area here. And I guess we can overlap you a little bit to make sure that this area is nice and clean because it's really close to where we actually finish our food places. So hopefully that'll help. And that's almost everything covered. We have just that one area there not covered. So let's see. We're going to put, was it you? Was not you. 9 is not 9. It should be 6, right? It's number 6. Okay, we're going to put number 6 on there. Okay, so now we have free roaming. We have sections that are covered by Handyman all throughout. And that means that we should be good. Problems right now. They already have a park map. They are not hungry. They need to go to the bathroom. The park is clean and tidy. That's not really a problem, though. Cricket was great. They want to go on something more thrilling. It's too crowded here. Not that many people are thinking that it's too crowded now that we have less people, clearly. Yeah, jerks. I can't believe them. Okay, well, you know what? On the bright side, we are getting a little bit more money, which we're going to have to eventually put right back into our marketing. Unless we stop marketing for a little bit, but that's really not good because we're never going to get to finishing this properly if we don't actually market properly. Let's see, they're hungry. There's really not that many complaints. Not that many things that we're doing that wrong. Except for apparently they already have a park map and they're not hungry. Like, I don't care if you're not hungry, okay? Just don't eat. That's basically all. You don't have to eat, okay? Okay, so instead of, you know, trying to make money in different ways, I suppose what we can do is get a balloon place. That way we can sell some balloons, probably make some money from that. Because clearly we need to make money some other way. And balloons really aren't the most expensive thing. I'm going to go for $1.20. Oh, no, $1.20 there. And hopefully some people will buy them because we need to make money. Wow, that was actually pretty quick, although some people are walking away from it. Is it too expensive for you guys? Oh, it's really good. Wait, what? What? How? It's $1.20. Fine, $1.30. Is this still really good value? It's still really good value. Okay, $1.40 then. 50? How much will they pay for balloons? $1.50 is okay. It seems like it's all going away. Nobody's really thinking it's a good value anymore. Okay, so $1.50 is fair enough for balloons. Hopefully we'll make some money from this and be able to stay afloat here because clearly maybe we hired a little too many handymen, but we had to take care of the problem. And is anybody thinking anything about the hot dogs? It's a little too expensive, huh? So let's go ahead and drop that by 10 cents and maybe that's going to be a little bit more affordable, right? No, still not affordable enough. How about the drinks? Same thing with the drinks. Okay, I'm going to leave it at $2 because I like the $2 price, and maybe that's going to be good. And let's see. For the hot dogs, since we need to make money, I will drop this down a little bit more. So that way we can maybe sell some more hot dogs, and we might be good. All right, we are at $700 right now. Of course, we are paying interest, which is something I really don't like since we're losing so much money all the time. But we can't really afford to pay back the loans just yet, and it's not like we can afford anything else either. So this kind of sucks. We put ourselves in a really, really bad position. So hopefully we can do something else, something more to make sure that we end up in a pretty good place. But hopefully it's not going to take too long because we're already at the end of March. We're not even at 1,000 people, which I would have liked to be at. But you know what? It's one step at a time. It's not like we need 4,000 people, right? I was clicked the wrong one. I don't know why I clicked the wrong one. We need 2,500 people. So if we're at, 1,000, that's almost halfway there. So we're pretty good right now. I say that now. I'm probably going to look back on this and be like, oh man, I was so dumb to think that we were good. We were not good at all. But no, I think we're good. I think we're in a good position. So right now it's just a matter of getting more money, continuing to run the marketing campaigns, and hopefully affording more rides, because clearly the rides we have now aren't enough to bring in a brand new crowd, which is probably what we need to get up to 1,000 people. Trying times approach us as we have actually wrapped up our advertising campaign for the park, which is not good, because I feel like that's the one that's usually bringing in more people. We weren't able to actually afford to get the half price entry to the park. I might actually run a free entry to the park because that one's actually pretty inexpensive. This one's just way too expensive to run all the time, even though I think it's really the most helpful. So we are getting some money. I want to see just how much the Virginia reel is, at least the cheapest one. We have one that's, well, that one doesn't have everything on it. This one is $26.55, so we need just, oh boy. I was like, we need just $1,000 more. It's not that big of a deal. Psh, no, clearly we need more than that. And also I'm thinking about definitely running that second marketing campaign, because right now we are not on an uptrend, and I would love to always be on an uptrend as much as is possible. So let's see what we can do about actually running this one here. It's going to be $600, I believe, and that means that we're going to lose most of our money. There we go. So we aren't yet placing any more rides. I did, however, place a smaller ride that wasn't that expensive, and that is the haunted house over here. It looks like the queue is actually pretty full. I made a small queue because clearly for a queue like this, it's just too many people queuing up for like 5,000 years. Not something that we need really, because it takes forever. Also, let's see if we have anything else that we can sell here. There is a first aid room that we haven't yet placed down, but it's just going to lose us more money. I really don't want to go there. Let's also place a sunglasses stall, even though it's really never that sunny here. But I guess we could obviously make some kind of money with this. Let's go for $1.80 and see how that goes. I'm not sure if people are going to be wanting to buy sunglasses, but hey, if they do, good. And if it's inexpensive, then that's even better, because that means we can raise the price. It seems like, though, the price right now is either okay or it's not good enough because nobody's really buying them. Then again, it is a little bit out of the way, so that might be my fault that I put it in a place where there's not that many people, unlike the balloon stall where there's, everybody's there. So I might have to move this guy, which, is that going to cost a little bit too much more money than what I wanted to spend here? I mean, is anybody buying let's see. Total profit $15. You know what? That's not that bad, though. Maybe people realize that there is a sunglasses stall and they're like, oh yeah, you know what? I guess I want to buy those. Even though this is not really a sunny place. So maybe $1.80 is fair enough. Total profit $22. Yeah, we're not really selling much, and just as long as we can actually, make some money off this, we're paying off, like, what is it? $49.60 plus $200 is like almost $250 for the first month. Yeah, we're not going to pay that off anytime soon. It's going to take a while for us to actually get that to be profitable, but hopefully during the actual summer months when it's not raining, it's going to be good. Man, oh man, though, people are not going to buy that when it's raining. However, they will buy umbrellas, which we know we are selling for like $5,000, and so we should be able to make some money from that. And hey, we are well over 1,000 guests now, so that's definitely good. We have 2 more years to get another 1,500, so hopefully we can actually do a little bit better, but we'll see how that goes in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, show your support, and subscribe if you already haven't. But anyways, always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.